The intended audience for Disney's new Lightning Lane Premier Pass is very small, so let's talk about it from a cost standpoint. My home park is Disneyland, so we're just going to be talking about the Disneyland prices, but if you guys want me to do the same thing for Walt Disney World, I'll just do that in a separate video. The Premier Pass for Disneyland is going to be $400 for the 24 Lightning Lane rides between both Disneyland and California Adventure. This is a lumped cost, not a price per park. I do wish that this was not lumped within both of the parks because this forces people to buy a park hopper ticket, which is the more expensive option. If they were able to split the cost down the middle and do $200 for Disneyland and $200 for DCA, I think that this could be more feasible for more people, but that's a conversation for another day. If you're going to go to the parks and use the existing Lightning Lane system, this would cost you $32. If you're going to ride both Rise and Cars, it would be $27 each. Now let's take the cost of the Premier Pass, subtract our original Lightning Lane cost, and we're now left with $314 that you would be paying additionally to spend your day at Disneyland to utilize all of these Lightning Lanes. Now let's divide that $314 by the remaining rides left. Remember, we've already used 2, so we have 22 more to go, which means that you would be spending $14.27 per ride with a Lightning Lane to be able to utilize that queue. If you can't walk up to Pirates of the Caribbean and stand in front of that Lightning Lane queue and say, yeah, I can justify spending $14 on riding this ride right now, I don't think this pass is for you. It's not going to be for a lot of us. The people that I can see saying yes to that question are the ones who are getting to the parks once a year, once every 5 years, or if it's a once in a lifetime trip. That is when I think that this pass will be utilized the most. It is an exclusive experience. There are a limited number of Premier Passes that will be sold each day for that reason. I think that we can look at this as one of two ways: a very, very cheap and discounted VIP tour or a very, very expensive Lightning Lane Pass. It really just depends on if you look at your cup half full or half empty. Do I think that this is going to cause a giant uproar in the parks? No. I don't think it's going to change much of anything, if at all. I think that this is a way for Disney to make money on something that people have already been asking for. Personally, will I ever use it? Right now, maybe not. But I do have some trips coming up where this could be pretty beneficial. If I do use it, I will definitely report back and let you know how it goes.